Okay, which of these inferences about educational reform is best supported by the following passage? Paragraph 8. Okay, let's find that passage in paragraph 8. Okay, paragraph 8 says that Ji Lijing has always done well at school. In addition to doing very well in her studies, she participates in education reform. Okay, well, let's see. Does Teacher Jing seem like he's on her side or not? If I go back to paragraph 4, it says thin face sat opposite me with a woman I'd never seen before. Teacher Zhang, oh, that's where our teacher is introduced, was there too, his eyes encouraging me. Okay, so it seems like, to a certain extent, Teacher Zhang is trying to be friendly. Okay, so maybe he is trying to be helpful to her or on her side. So if we're looking at this educational reform, okay, he is saying always done well at school. Is that a good or a bad thing? That's probably a good thing, okay? In addition, that means also to doing very well in her studies. Again, that's a good thing. She participates in educational reform. So I can infer that education reform, at least in the eyes of the communist, is probably a good thing. Let's check our answers. She regrets being involved in something controversial. Controversial is something that people have some really strong opinions about. Let's look it up just to be sure, okay? Maybe I don't know the word controversial. Let's see. Controversial. Let's see. Okay? Describe something intense public argument or disagreement, okay? Something people really agree or disagree about. Okay, that doesn't really make sense here. Thin face is there because he knows that Ji Li was involved in it. That doesn't really make sense here either. Her teacher is probably bringing it up because it sounds good to the communists. Yeah, remember, we can look here in the text and we see these are things that sound good to the communists. So this one probably also is something that is positive or sounds good to communists. Okay, it is likely something that Ji Li became involved with her father. Well, that would be negative. And because we can infer that education reform is positive to the communists, that it is probably not the answer. Therefore, it must be her teachers bringing it up.